My name is Max James, and this is my first audio gameplay, so just gonna have to bear with me. So, I really do enjoy the Dead Rising games. I haven't played one in quite some time. I think Off the Record was the last one that I got to play, and I fully enjoyed these games, and that one.
So he's great. Only do we see.
What the hell? Hey! Hey, who's there?
Come on, Frank. I've got horses.
Hey, hold on! What the hell?
Well, I'm not exactly the best
Slow. It's Frank.
Dead Rising player, but I play with heart and enthusiasm.
What the hell is
so.
this? The greatest hit for Frank West?
Pretty cool. I mean,
You have any idea what
it's been a while since I played a game. A lot of enemies.
Happened, Frank. Why should the public believe me? Because I'm Frank freaking West. I'm a goddamn hero.
Yeah, I know. Not my greatest hit.
Don't cry. What he's done for
Get what's yours. I don't need this. I have millions of fans who know if I speak the truth.
Yeah, I may have overestimated by 4 or 6 zeros. So what?
It was an inside job, don't forget. It was the fans. It was a conspiracy.
All right! Can the demo reel. I've seen enough.
Fuck up, Frank.
All right, look, you know what? You've had your fun. Can I go now?
Well, that was a pretty interesting start to this game. I didn't get to play Dead Rising 3 because I think it was only on the Xbox One, but I did play all the previous ones when they got ported. But I did buy an Xbox 360 just for the first Dead Rising when it came out, and then I immediately sold the system after I used the game.
I was getting a medal from the president. When I went to go shake his hand, I tripped and kind of punched him. In the neck.
in the neck?
I tripped.
You sucker punched the president in the neck?
You just love making me look like an asshole, don't you? You know, you should have been a tabloid journalist.
Oh, screw you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Touchy subject with your parents were killed by tabloid journalists.
Ha
Where are we going anyway?
Back to Willamette.
Just hear me out.
You said we were gonna go play mini golf.
Respectfully, Professor, I can't actually believe you fell for that.
I love mini golf.
Yeah.
I'd probably fall for that.
Listen, there's this secret military
Oh,
base.
please, not another bullshit website conspiracy.
It's not bullshit. They're doing illegal scientific research.
Turn the car around.
Human experiment,
Turn
Frank.
the car around.
Frank! Jeez, Frank!
All the times we've talked after class, have I ever intimated that I wanted to return to Willamette?
It'll be fine. You need to relax.
Yeah, she says before the screaming starts.
You're the one who always says that I take crap photos on my phone.
You do.
So, who better to learn than from a world-class photographer?
That's my camera.
Yeah, it was hanging in your closet.
Which was locked.
Not very well. Listen, the source says body bags going in and out. Rumors of human trials, abandoned missile site. Come on, Frank. How can you say no to this?
No.
Frank, this is our chance. Please.
All right.
I kind of wanted to do this gameplay
What?
for
No.
my
It's my
31 Days of Fright back in October, but I never quite pulled the trigger and did it because watching 31 movies in 31 days, a day movie, was kind of a feat of its own while working and doing everything else that life throws at you. But I thought, I'd be like, you know what? It's the new year. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to try to beat this game throughout the year because I'm kind of a slow gamer when it comes to certain games, but once I kind of pick into a game, or get into a game, I should say, I really get into it and I play it non-stop. So we'll see how this game goes. I've got like 4 started already. I got Spider-Man,
Some ground
WWE
rules. This is my story
2K19.
now.
What?
You are here to learn.
Of course, I
Remember 2
got
minutes ago
Red
this
Dead,
last
and as
We're
well
here to
as
watch
the
and learn how
current
a
game
real
I'm playing
investigative
right now.
journalist does
That's
his
Dead
shit
Rising
in the
4.
field. Nothing but his notes, his camera, and his fucking balls. You got it? Number 2. Your source said illegal human experimentation, which means there may be some shit you do not want to see.
Yeah.
If that happens, you will stay cool. You will get the notes, I'll take the pictures, we'll get the story, and we'll get out.
Okay.
You want to break the story, you don't want the story to break you.
Got it.
Keep your eye on the prize, okay? All right. This goes well, you get the next one. Fist bump.
No.
Come on, just do it.
No, I can't.
Too cool for school, huh? I see. We got some work to do.
Easy on mofo.
She's going to shoot him in one way or another.
Your contacts say how to get inside.
Yeah. There's a security card hidden in a shed somewhere.
All right, then. Here we go.
Alright, here's the official start of it. Seems like not a flashback scene or a dream sequence,
I'll
I should
check
say.
it. You keep an eye out.
But
You got it.
I do have to admit, I am not exactly the best gamer of them all.
Found it. Now what?
But I'm no slouch. I do
Come on.
Okay,
have
just
moments where
slow
I'm
down, Nancy.
pretty decent.
I don't want to get
I have
shot, okay?
some moments when I'm playing online where I'm like utter king, but then I just like, it's my one moment in the sun, then the very next game I go 0-800. So
Hey, get down.
Oh, shit.
I got coffee inside. Come on. They're not going anywhere.
What are you doing? Frank?
dead.
You killed him?
So
What?
I thought
Nah,
about talking
this is
about some of my favorite zombie movies, as well as why I was playing this. Because what other movies could you talk about while playing this? Is none other than zombie movies. I think some of my favorite zombie
I
movies
saw him. Look, can you just calm
have to
down a
be,
bit?
of
Whatever's
course,
here,
from
we're
George
not
A.
gonna do that.
Romero.
Promise.
But
Oh, yeah?
outside
You had
of
a
the
friend watching
Dead
this.
series, I think
up.
like Shaun of the Dead. I love that. I thought that was like probably one of my favorite movies when it came out. Just because it felt like a proper zombie movie. It felt
Do you
like
think? I have done this before, you know. Now I'm thinking about.
oh crap. See. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to the gameplay. So, just bear with me. It's my first time talking and playing games
What the hell is going on here?
Let's go find out.
when I don't have someone to play off of, because that has always been a highlight in my gaming experiences when I'm actually playing with friends on here, which I don't do so much anymore because I'm more single player based now, especially with Red Dead and Spider-Man. I got a few others I still want to play that I've yet to pull the trigger on, like Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been wanting to play that one for a while. I started it, but I didn't get to finish it.
Frank! It's a zombie!
No shit!
But
Are you okay?
I did finish God of War. Some of the highlights of my 2018 gaming experiences have been playing God of War,
I'm not sure I like the
because I
sound of that.
really got into that game. And that was like one of the games I just couldn't quite put down. So,
I found a control panel. The only way out is to open all the cells.
Why am I not surprised?
right.
We'll do them one at a time. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm ready. That is.
Bring it on.
Releasing population 7A.
Shit.
I do have to say the controls actually feel pretty good compared to the previous ones. They actually feel a little bit more responsive than the previous previous games. I had no real complaints about those kind of games, the gameplay, because I knew it was fun. I've never been one of those kind of snobby gamers that the gameplay and the graphics and stuff like that. As long as I have a good time playing it, it's perfect to me. Where I just don't get into, but just because they just don't appeal to me, or something just doesn't quite grab me. But mostly I do tend to just take a game as is and not worry about too much on the graphics and stuff like that.
You ready, Professor?
Hold your horses.
Do it! I'm doing good.
That's it.
And I've been wanting this game for quite some time. This is actually, I don't really seek out games like I used to, but if there's a game that I've been wanting to really play, I'll really make an effort to kind of go after it. This is one of them, Red Dead, being probably the most really true one that I pre-ordered. So that was.
Just like old times.
Hang on.
I did have fun with the previous installments, like when you got to craft all the items and stuff like that. That was probably the real highlight of playing
Mick,
those games.
I forgive
was
you. This
finding
is way
all the
better than
combo
mini-golf.
cards and stuff like that to create
Wow.
mass hysteria
They're just zombies.
and carnage
I
while
know.
killing
It's
zombies.
just... They were people once.
Look, it was them or me.
And
Can we
plus,
just get on with the
I
reportage?
thought
All right. I'm with you.
it created quite a bit of fun experiences while playing that, just because it kind of offered all kinds of opportunities, and to this day I watch people play or go back and watch some of the old cutscenes because they're just a lot of fun to watch.
Bingo.
Because the humor and stuff like that.
You take notes. I'm gonna shoot this stuff.
Okay, let's take. Okay, to the device.
Too far away.
Well, okay then. Oh, okay.
I think this equipment is for stimulating changes in the brain.
What? Are you a med student too?
Nah, I just read a lot of sci-fi.
It looks like they've been operating on me.
There's already a vaccine for zombieism. So what's the point?
It's creepy, whatever it is.
Right.
Zombrex. This stuff suppresses zombieism if you get bit.
Yeah, but everyone's
trophy.
immune to the parasite now. Shit. Where do they even get these zombies?
Look, we don't need all the answers, just enough to sell the story. Come on, let's keep moving.
Alright. Now, back to talking about my favorite zombie movies. I'll probably talk about one of the ones that don't get enough recognition is not Survival, but Diary of the Dead is George A. Romero's first found footage zombie movie.
Too dark. Turn on your night vision filter.
My what now?
Oh, I added a bunch of new filters to your camera, so after the prerequisite amount of old man grumbling, give it a try.
Oh. Interesting.
Huh. Neat.
Anything interesting?
I'm looking. This is some kind of surveillance room. Come on, let's take a look.
Physically, she's symptom-free. Now, that's a big improvement. Otherwise, no change.
Why am I looking at this? We're not improving the treatment, we're perfecting it.
What the client is expecting, this is the type of project that requires a lifetime of research. Now, the progress you see is...
If you can't meet the deadline, Doctor, you'll be replaced. Put this one with the others.
I think another reason why I really like
You're experimenting on
Diary of the Dead is that
Imprisoning them.
it
But what for?
For observation.
had a nice
They're
sense
trying to
of
create
realism to him, even though there were some moments in the
Frank, we're gonna
movie
stop
that
these
had some like
assholes, right?
kind of bad
Whoa,
graphics,
whoa.
but
We get the story,
but
we get
I
out.
really
we get paid.
like the whole
That's what
aspect
we
of
do.
like
That's all
people
we do.
filming a zombie outbreak from their point of
Something
view.
you want to say?
And plus, I
Always.
really like the story because I think it technically takes place before Night of the Living Dead,
Long night to go commando, I
which
tell
I
ya.
kind of like that.
Oh,
Just kind of like,
Frank.
even though of course there's like big technological
Shit, this door is code locked.
You can hack the code to
advances
extract
between those
analyzer.
two movies,
Let me guess.
but
You messed with my camera again, right?
You're a quick one.
That's what she said.
but oh crap! See, I already forgot how these controls already. But I just like knowing that there's like additional stories that's going on during like the initial outbreak of it all, which I think that's just to me very interesting, knowing that there's these group of survivors kind of wandering around filming as like the original Night of the Dead storyline is going on, which I really like.
Another failure. Shut it down for the night.
And I've kind of talked about this during
I've
the
never seen a
initial
zombie freak out
31
like this.
Days of Fright,
God, Frank.
but I really think the Resident Evil movies are really
Yeah,
fun.
and the only way forward is
I
through this
take them
chamber.
with a kind of a grain of salt when it comes to like how
Interesting.
faithful they are to the Resident Evil series, but I think if you just change the name, just call them Biohazard rather than Resident Evil, I think it would have been, even though that's exactly what Biohazard is Resident Evil. It's just
Who
a
wants
different
barbecue?
name.
No?
I think in Japan.
No one?
Holy
But-
shit, Frank. This is some atrocity level shit going on
But
here, and the
I
best you can
think-
do is crack wise.
The Resident
That's
Evil
not fair.
name is
I have photographed
very
things and thought
synonymous
about
with
things.
the mansion.
You don't
and
actually care what's happening to
Raccoon
these
City and
people,
stuff
do
like.
you?
Even though
Look,
all the Resident
let's
Evil
just
movies
get what
kind
we
of
came for and get out
follow
of here,
the
okay?
same beats, but
Okay.
it totally goes in its own different way. And you don't have to have. I mean, it's fun to see these characters on the big screen, but I think they're just fun. That's all it is to it. They're just fun zombie movies on a massive scale.
Look at all this.
I need pictures of everything.
And
Their faces are all the same.
Yeah. Big family, you think?
Shut up.
but
There's something in there.
Try your spectrum analyzer. It should be able to see inside.
I'll try.
All right, no screwing around. Just get these shots and go. That's not right. Ugh, that's not right.
Oh. Here we go. See?
Another one.
What are these bastards doing?
Just gonna have to give me some time. Beer.
I'm missing photos. Need photos. Coffee break later.
Well, you just have to kind of just bear with me. I'm still learning this game. It always takes me a little bit to kind of really
Maybe one of those filters.
oh, okay, I got it. See,
No good.
goodness,
You know what this is?
Yeah. DNA test results.
I'm getting there.
Cloning people.
Like I said in the
Manufacturing
title, let's
fodder for zombie
play
research.
Dead Rising 4.
Experimenting on them.
badly.
And pricing them.
Vic, this story's gonna win us every award on the planet, so please, please, just stay focused long enough for us to get out of here.
Screw me up
I'm not
here.
going anywhere. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground. That's someone crying.
Vic, we have what we need. Let's go now! Vic, stop! What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, that's another game I wanted to do during the 31 Days of Fright was play Resident Evil 7. Because I thought that would be a fun game for the 31 Days of Fright, as well as watching movies, because I like to, here lately been trying to incorporate more of the movies on the Two Ton Nerds channel. So,
What
you kind
happened?
of see some
You get the story
gameplays kind
and
of
get out.
scattered
couldn't just.
here and there.
Stay calm, Vic. That's what I said. Stay fucking calm. Now you put us both in danger.
You were just gonna leave
I'm
her?
already kind of getting into this game quite a
User!
bit, so I can tell. I'm probably going to stick with this
Your
one
pictures!
for a
Your
while.
Stupid pictures!
I'm a reporter, Vic. That's what I do. I report. And if you can't do the same, if you can't take yourself out of the picture, then you should get the hell out of here. Go,
Shoot
go,
her.
go!
All security staff on site report to the tunnels.
And from what I played of Resident Evil 7 was
Shit. I gotta get out of here.
a lot of
Shit.
fun. Because
Not gonna last 5 seconds in there. Maybe there's something out here I can use.
Like I said, playing badly.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, this game is definitely feels a little bit more responsive than the previous installments when it comes to the gameplay or the movement of Frank. But I think the clunky controls kind of make the previous installments a lot of fun, just because they were kind of funky, kind of stiff, but who's all left? Oh, of course. Okay, that's cool. Oh, of course. Get over there. Oh, I totally slashed that dude's arm off. That's good. I like the little touches like that when it comes to the games, like dismemberment and stuff like that. Just kind of adds to the details.
Holy crap!
Woohoo, level 2. Let's see.
I think these are the gate
Kind of need
controls.
to have a little bit of a
All right, you meatheads. We've got an intruder tearing up the place, and the commander wouldn't be very impressed if we just let it happen.
a refresher
So
on
shut up, suit up, and clean up. Understood?
Sir,
Dead
yes,
Rising
sir.
3, because I don't quite know what the story was for that one, but of course I played 1, 2, as well as Off the Record with whatever his name was.
Oh, look at that. My bad.
But I liked his character, him kind of having to do the death matches or the zombie mini games with, in order to kind of keep his daughter alive to pay for the Zombrex.
All right, you better be at the car.
I thought that was a nice touch, and then all hell breaks loose, and he has to he's stuck in that area.
Oh, shit.
And then I like how off the record you play as Frank and he ends up being a villain, and it adds a whole new area to the game, like that sci-fi zone or whatever. I thought that was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed Off the Record more than 2. So, I like the trope. So. Uh-oh. We're wanted.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches, oh, Christmas tree.
I do kind of like this
Oh, Christmas
style of art. Bring them all back in a little bit. I'd totally watch a movie with something like this. Kind of reminds me of one of my favorite 80s cartoons, Heavy Metal. Oh, I liked it. I just love that movie. It's a very adult cartoon, just with good music, a lot of good voice acting from like John Candy and just a bunch of others. There's a few in there I didn't even realize did voices after
Frank West?
it was all said and done.
Am I under arrest?
Possibly.
Leaning towards yes.
That depends.
On?
How well you work with others.
Oh, well, shit, that's never been my strong suit.
Nope. Windows up. That would be my life.
Kind of stuffy in here, don't you think? A little fresh air here. I really thought that would work. All right, well, it seems I have some time on my hands. What do you want to talk about? I know who you are. Colonel Brad Park, commander of the ZDC. I'm up on my zombie news, thank you very much.
Of course you are. Well, then you also know that the ZDC's mandate is to respond to zombies on U.S. soil.
Yes, and confine and silence anybody who knows the truth. Well, I'll up on it, thank you.
It's happening again in Willamette.
What is?
An outbreak.
I didn't see anything on the news. How long has it been going on?
Going on 6 weeks now.
Really?
Oh.
It's a long time to silence an entire town.
Not for them.
Who?
The Pentagon.
Oh, shit.
What did you see there?
You know what I saw.
Nobody knows, Frank. The only reason I found out is because somebody screwed up and passed me a top-level report.
Oh.
This reservist training center, I have yet to see anyone who's actually stationed there. All communications in and out of the town are gone. Now the satellite photos have been updated in 4 months. It is being covered up. But all that pales in comparison to the mystery of why you, Frank West, are teaching a goddamn night class instead of being 2 steps ahead of me on this.
I quit.
You quit?
Yes, I quit. Do you know how many outbreaks I've been part of? How many I've covered? And what thanks have I gotten? Huh? Nothing. No thank yous, no flowers, just a contact book filled with dead people.
National Headliner Award 2006. You exposed the first zombie outbreak on U.S. soil. Photographed the whole thing. You got some medals, a few letters behind your name. Honorary, of course.
Yeah, but let's get to the point. 3 weeks later, I tried to expose the Pentagon and the entire U.S. government for their involvement with it, and they bury me!
Because you didn't have sufficient evidence.
Ooh, I kind of like the scene this side of Frank. He's a little bit more serious
and you do
compared
right
to
this
like
time.
the
Frank.
Frank,
there's a lot more
like
stakes than
cheesy
just one town.
Character to him. Actually, kind of gives him a nice depth to it. Which I don't know how he acts in Dead Rising 3. I think that's who it is. The
Whoever
leader. I don't
breaks
even know
this-
if that's the right character.
They're in for some big gains.
So.
Maybe even win back something. But actually, I'm surprised that you let an amateur rip this up from under you.
Oh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Vic.
This is one of your students, isn't it?
Ooh. I didn't.
And there is the humor. That's great.
Vic.
That's good. Once again, back on a helicopter.
Hell of a team you've assembled.
Going
Coming up on Willamette.
I like that. All it's missing is him photographing as he's flying by. But I think one of my favorite zombie games of all time
Capture or
is
kill, your discretion.
Resident Evil 4, just because of the pure experience behind me playing that game. It was just, I wanted a GameCube just for that game, and it was a shocker because I wasn't a gamer. I wasn't really into games like I am now. It was like in that transitional period where like I like to play games, but I was able to, when I played a game, I sat down and played it from start to finish. So I was always out of the game pretty early because I just played through it, like I said, from start to finish as quickly as possible without trying to make it last. And nowadays, I kind of learned to kind of stretch out the gameplay. It's like I don't necessarily have to beat the game right then and there in the first sitting. Even though I've done it quite a few times, like with Resident Evil, and as well as probably one of my favorite gaming experiences.
We need some of this gear.
Is
Hold them off. With what? Grab a gun, Frank.
Is with Metal Gear Solid 4. I would love for that game to be ported to the PS3. I have Phantom Pain. That was one of the games I was. Oh, that's cool. Here.
See what you can do with this. God damn, food court zombies are the worst. Right.
Crap. It's been a while since oh, that's cool.
This thing sucks.
But the reason why I think Resident Evil was probably one of my favorite gaming experiences when it comes to zombie games is because it was like one of my first real true hard games that I played. Like I didn't really play hard games, or like I said, I didn't really play games at all. I was just, like, I am a strictly movie kind of guy, so I'm.
Right. We need cover.
When it comes to games, I'm pretty tame. I kind of just tend to stick to like
You ever stop clowning?
the bigger titles,
Take a good
like
look around.
Uncharted and God of War, like just to name a few of the PS4 exclusives. But when it comes to like more games that I probably normally wouldn't play. Oh crap! Ah crap!
I'm not sure this is a good idea.
I was not expecting to do that. Ah, crap! That was it.
Where are you? Taking the scenic route.
Fine, just meet me at the hotel.
Somebody! Anybody!
Ooh, okay.
Oh, hell yeah!
My first survivor of the game. Very excited to see how this goes. Why are you in unicorn, dude?
Unbelievable. This place is crawling.
Weren't these people vaccinated?
Yes, they were, required by law. Nationwide, doesn't make sense.
Oh, I've learned my lesson. I'm heading straight for a shelter where it's safe.
Just be more careful.
Oh, electric wreath. How fitting. That's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Now, see, since this is my first time talking while playing games, I haven't quite got all the etiquette down, I should say. Like, you'll probably hear me yell at my cats, because they have a tendency to jump in front of the television. But I have a little plan for that, for when, yeah, they get up there. Get out of the way. So, yeah, I'm fully enjoying this game so far. This will probably be the one game I'll try to beat throughout the year. Kind of spreading the gameplays throughout movie reviews and stuff like that. Because there's also I have my other movie project I want to accomplish this year, which I will probably announce here shortly. Oh, crap.
Hey, dude, come on. I've got a killer hiding spot. All right, grab a gun. I got a shit ton of them.
I did. Oh, grenade. Alright. Pretty cool. Oh, orange juice. Need that. Alright. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'll take that one instead. Alright, here we go.
Can we get a room? Separate beds, though.
Oh, you're hilarious. You know, technically speaking, you'd be our first guest.
What do you mean?
Are you guys from out of town or something? All this shit started on Black Friday, which, not coincidentally, was the day after the grand opening sale.
You're saying this mall wasn't even open one day before it got destroyed by zombies?
We gotta move. That door leads to the maintenance hallway?
Yeah, but the manager locked himself in there when he got bit. Been trying to bust it down for like ever.
This should be interesting. Hey, hey, we got trouble.
Cover me while I get this door open.
Shut it down.
Where are you at?
God damn it! Who are these assholes?
I just asked that.
Front entrance! Cover me! Perfect!
We don't stand a chance.
What the? Oh, great!
Goddamn zombies!
Well, that figures.
He went for a big explode.
Man, I am already sick of this place.
We're good. Let's go.
Ah, shit. You were an asshole, Ted, but you didn't deserve this. I'm Connor, by the way.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm investigating the outbreak. You know anything about how it started?
I know these military assholes were guarding something super secret near the mall front entrance, but there was this journalist.
What journalist?
And she had a boy's name. Can't remember.
Vic. Where's Vic now?
She was holed up in the mall security center for a while. Might still be there.
Oh, she's here. Let's go get her.
We should head for the security center. Might be some weapons there.
Good plan. Except I'm going solo.
What?
Look, this outbreak is almost certainly some kind of test. It's probably run by these military jerk-offs. And now I need to find out why.
Oh,
and I'm not going to
God.
be able to do that with some flatfoot holding my leash.
You know, she was talking.
No offense.
All right. I'll head into town. Look into relief efforts. You learn something. You clue me in.
Yeah, if I get time.
All right, I'm out of here. There's a militia forming out in West Ridge. I'm gonna join up and kill a few more of these pricks. Later, bros.
Good luck to you, West.
The luck I got. What I need is a big, wet, juicy scoop.
I should have some skill points. Yeah. But I'll do this later. So. Oh, boxing gloves. That's pretty cool. Oh, crap. Alright, well, I think that's going to be the end of my first gameplay of this game. I have to go do plenty of other stuff. But I just wanted to kind of have fun and try this out for the first time. I think I will continue this game as my Let's Play for the year.
Oh, come on!
We'll see how long it takes me to beat this game. And probably still badly. No matter what. So, as always, my name is Max James, and I'm going to go geek.